Yeah, two of the world's best players here. You know, we were talking about it, and we heard the guys talking about it earlier. We have 8 players from Pakistan here, and then we have 11, I believe, from Korea.
Wow.
And they're going to be clashing. So this is probably a common country matchup that we're going to be seeing throughout the entire week. So I'm excited to see how that's going to play out.
I'm so glad this storyline is continuing from Tekken 7. Ever since Arslan Ash made his debut at EVO Japan 2019 and had that miraculous double EVO title championship there, EVO Japan and EVO Las Vegas. And now we're continuing that same story into 8.
When we started the qualifiers for this year, the first event was from EVO Japan, and no Pakistani players made it to that event. They weren't able to get their visas, of course. And obviously it was a good mix of Korean and Japanese players that qualified out of there. So the rest of the world had a big lead going into this for qualifiers into the EWC. However, obviously the Pakistani players definitely caught up. 3 of them qualifying through the LCQ last week.
Yeah, that was such a fun LCQ to watch. But here we go. Atif versus Kokoma. It is the matchup we were expecting. Atif with the Dragunov. Kokoma with the Fang.
Oh, and descent into subconsciousness. This is a crazy stage. It has this opening area here where you could hit it multiple times. It'll get the floor glowing red, and then it'll break. The floor underneath it will break on one hit as well.
Right. Yeah, a lot of hazards here to play with. And both these characters have a 1+2 throw that can also break the floor. We'll see if that ever comes into play. I like this Oki scenario that Atif goes for. 2-1, QCF 3+4. Get that rolling animation on the knockdown, but what a low parry.
I mean, what an option there to low parry in that situation. But I mean, that was what Kokoma thought would get him out of the corner there.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
had him pinned in the corner, and he's like, you're going to poke out with a low right here, low parry.
Yeah, that was a great read here. Floor is glowing red right now. One more spike here will send us downstairs into the middle area. These are all different stages from Jin's mind.
Yeah, he's losing it, man.
He's definitely losing it. Okay. Great sidestep jab pokes here. Able to get a big shoulder into the 4-4-3, which is the most damage you can get for that situation.
And did a ton of damage.
Yeah, ton of damage here. Able to get around here. So tied up on rounds here in game number 1.
Wow.
Yo,
what?
Yo, and this is going to go down.
Saving it for the wall positioning. Oh, and the fresh wall splat with the QCF4. Is he going to break it now? Yes, we are. He still extend the combo downstairs.
Follow up here. Oh, that was great. And it happened. We actually talked about it, and it happened.
Yeah, avoiding the down 2 there with the back tempo. Are we keeping the floor? Yes, we are. Going for Oki here.
Green pressure. Get your turn back here. Goes into tackle.
Oh, nice guess, though. That's a 3-way mix-up.
How's he going to do it here? Great
Wow.
sidestep follow-up into the shoulder. Oh, my God. Was that it?
Okay, but he still closes out the round with the down 4-4-3, especially at the wall positioning there. Sometimes it is a little iffy. Shoulder to shoulder, much safer, but
yeah.
still
I
able to
was
close
curious
the round
now, too, if he did 4-4-3, if he would have got the kill there.
Yeah, he definitely would have with the 4-4-3.
Yeah, but if it wasn't guaranteed, it wasn't meant to be. Here we go, another reverse
just a
kick, but
little
too slow.
late.
A little too slow.
Wow, back 4-3, find the smart.
Oh, sidestep, able to do it here. Atif looking to tie it up on rounds here. While standing 1.
Punched that a little bit harder, but took a little safer option. Down back 3 counter.
Oh, this is huge. Here we go.
Teeth with the reads on defense, though. Just scouting Kokoma's low timing. Round start 1-2-1.
I mean, he has a good read on it so far. He knows that Kokoma, to be able to get his momentum started, he goes for the lows. And that's a habit that he's kind of picked up on here. And right now, Atif with the pressure here. And again, there's a floor break that's still involved.
What?
Judo chop to the
How
neck.
did he do that?
He cut him open.
That was so clean.
Yo, he was so ready for that. He knew sidestep, opportunity, and he made it happen. That was great.
He just sidestepped, saw you whip a button, you're dead. That was... Dude, the way Atif uses that QCF1, he really uses it like a windy.
Yeah, it's like a slow electric wind judo chop to the neck. And he was able to get it, and he followed up with that big combo. It's one of those things too. It's like when you see it hit, it like sucks the air out of the room. It's like, ooh,
yeah,
he got hit.
Like, ooh, yeah, he might. But yeah, another little power up. Let's see if this helps out Kokoma in game number 2. Are we gonna be sticking with the Fang? That is the question for me.
I feel like it's safe, and he does stick to the Feng Wei. We are in a different stage now, and this is one of those violent stages. Either way you go, there are walls and breakable walls as well.
Yeah, of course, last time we saw Atif versus Ranchu deciding to keep the walls for the wall positioning. Let's see if that comes into play here, though.
Sometimes it's just worth it to keep that pressure, or the ability to pressure your opponent. Here we go, and that's one way to start it. Quarter circle forward 4, heat engage.
Whoa, no longer a homing attack, only a power crush now on that forward 1+2.
Atif getting very, very close here. One more round, 2 more rounds, and he will be able to qualify into the next phase. Can he do it?
Atif looking like he hasn't skipped a beat since Evo, just looking unstoppable again. It's like he found his groove after that rank 2 match.
Oh, yeah. Nice, down 2. Oh, look at that. So clean, so effective here with that Dragunov pick.
So fast, but he's so sharp at the same time.
Okay, gets the follow-up here. Let's see what he does with it. Into the shoulder. And he's able to open him up here. One more mix-up could do it.
It's a wall positioning. Nice duck there from Kokoma, scouting out the back 4-3.
Sometimes that's a check. Sometimes it's just a check to see what your opponent's going to do.
Right?
You get a lot of data for Dragunov throwing out that back 4.
I think that's exactly how Atif uses it. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna duck it, huh?
Oh, you're gonna step too? Oh, I can see what you're doing. Oh, look at this. He has a huge life lead here. Look at the pressure. It's like the scythe of a Grim Reaper. That's he's just poking at you. I want your soul. I want your soul.
It is a scythe. Help!
Give me a soul.
What a low parry.
He knows his mannerisms there. That low parry. One more mix-up could net him disqualification. Can he do it?
What a block! Kokoma's not going out yet, but steps the shoulder, so he wasn't even able to heat dash it.
That is great. Atif, with the exclamation mark, qualifies out of Group B. Great stuff. Oh, look, he's just standing there.
He can't believe it. Friendly hug, these competitors. Good to see the sportsmanship. But yeah, Atif, a big sigh of relief after qualifying there with that set over the goal.
We still have the lower side of the bracket where one of these players will have to qualify to make it out, but it's going to be a battle. It's definitely going to be a battle, but Atif, great job. Again.